Hi, everybody. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, but I was working on a longer, more comprehensive video on another subject when the Syrian crisis hit, and I figured it was probably worth taking a little time off to contact my public officials to hopefully help stop the lunacy that might get us into World War III. So anyway, I called both senators twice, called Congressman Kennedy three times, different offices, and this is in response to a letter I received from him. Dear Congressman Kennedy, I want to thank you for the wonderful form letter that I received recently after I called your office. This fax transmission receipt is now a record that the Congressman received this vital information. There is now no plausible denial available in the event he votes for this strike or claims to be unaware of the information in this transmission. You should be aware that millions have already seen this devastating information and millions more will in the coming weeks. More comes out by the hour. Make no mistake, World War III could be launched by attacking Syria. It's obvious the American people stand to gain nothing and have much to lose. The greatest president of my lifetime was your Uncle JFK. The man had true courage and greatness. I ask on behalf of the good people of our nation that you try to live up to his greatness and not become just another politician using his position for personal gain instead of actually serving his constituents. And now here is some things that I thought might be interesting for the congressman to see. Some of his troops saying that they're not going to fight for Al Qaeda in Syria, a mini revolt. Now on to the next page, and this went to all his offices, and I found a address, a email address to send it to in a PDF format. And this is a U.S. military website here with the story: FSA rebels caught with sarin gas. Okay, the congressman should be aware that the troops know about this. Okay, was the rebels caught with sarin gas. Now down to here, here's the video with the Syrian rebel admitting using chemical weapons. Of course, there's the ones off of WorldNet Daily showing them shooting them, and there's others where they're admitting that they were the ones that are using these chemical weapons. Um, I just wanted to put it in his hands so he can't deny that he didn't see it. And next, I figured we'd go down and talk a little bit about, whether the congressman was prepared to risk igniting World War III by casting a vote for an attack on a sovereign country that didn't do anything to the United States. And here is the Russia report, that 100-page report that fingers the rebels, who have also been caught, of course, bringing the sarin gas in through uh, Turkey. So yeah, the Russian ships are headed over there. They're already there. There's more going there. Got Chinese warships on the way. Um, this is just it's complete madness. And now, of course, if the Iranians honor their agreement with Syria, they're going to bomb Israel in response to our attack. Yeah, then Israel is going to probably nuke Iran. Now, what are the Russians going to do? And this is complete lunacy based on a complete lie. And they cannot produce any information. So, okay, Mr. Kennedy, here you go. And here's just a little ditty on the man whose WMD lies led to 100,000 deaths. And like I tell him here, it could be like a day in the park compared to what might happen if they bomb Syria. All right, there you go, Mr. Kennedy. Oh, now it starts to get good. Okay, yeah. Here's what's really happening. And this is the infamous emails that were hacked, and it reveals that U.S. backed plan to launch chemical weapon attack on Syria and blame it on Assad's regime. It was also in Yahoo News out of the Indian edition. Um, but now he knows that we know, and it's going to be a lot harder for these gangsters to get away with this. And there's, some of the actual email screenshot here for him, that just so he knows that we're not kidding. Go down a little bit further here. Now, oh yeah, here's Ambassador Rice. Ooh, the use of chemical weapons also directly threatens our closest ally in the region, Israel. And we go down on the same day, almost the same time, RT comes out with their story warning of false flag chemical attack on Israel from Syria. Their sources are telling them that this is in the works. And they just did it to Assad before. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But I wanted my congressman to know that we know, and now he knows we know, so he can't deny that he was informed about this. And now here's the incredible story about the rogue nuke shipment out of Dyess Air Force Base in South Carolina. These two stories broke at the same time, same day. Graham, nukes in hands of terrorists could result in bomb coming to Charleston Harbor. And just below that, what's the other story that breaks that almost the exact same moment? Exclusive high-level source confirms secret U.S. nuclear warhead transfer. And then you read into the story, they were going to South Carolina. Oh, what a coinky dink. All right? So these are the terrorists. And now my congressman has this in his offices, and I have a record that he has this. A little bit more here now, finally, where I'm begging them to bring it to the attention of the congressman and reminding them of what happened at the Minot Air Force Base when the cruise missiles went missing there back in, I believe, 2007, and a whole bunch of guys that were involved, on the ground level in that operation ended up dead. I'm sure it was just a coincidence because, all those things are coincidences, and nobody would ever get whacked over something like that. But anyway, this is um, this is what has been transmitted over to all of his offices and the one email that he has, and so I have a record of him getting it. And everybody should go ahead and do this. Maybe I'll see if there's a way I can attach this PDF file to the movie here or below the video here. So anyway, thanks for your time, and I feel pretty good about this.